Hi guys! The balancing patch version 3.7.2 has just hit, and let's take a look at the monsters that are affected by this patch. The first one is the Fire Valkyria, Vanessa. Okay, where's my Vanessa? Okay, the changes is on her third skill now become a passive. Before it's a skill that revives an ally, now it become a passive that revives another ally with 30% HP when inflicted with fatal damage that can lead to death and increases the target attack power for 1 turn. But too bad this passive has a cooldown though. The cooldown is 8 turns, and you max the skill, it becomes 6 turns. So is it a buff or nerf? But still though, it can be used as, I think YDCB mentioned that you can use her now on defense to counter Lucian teams. I mean, you use her in AD with Lucian also, but you build your Lucian with Nemesis runes, so that when the enemy Lucian kills your Lucian, it comes back to life from this Vanessa passive with an attack buff, and because the Lucian is on Nemesis and will get the increase in attack bar, and your defense can use the amputation magic to amp and kill the attacking team. I don't know whether it will work though, but that is YDCB's thoughts on these skills that can be used as an AD now that Vanessa, and he still insists that Vanessa is OP with this buff, but we'll try them out and see whether people use that AD. Okay, next the Monkey King, Shiho. His third skill has been changed, it's a buff also. Now the cooldown is reduced by 1. Previously it's 5 turns, now it's 4 turns, and when you are using max skill, it will become 3 turns. This skill, it adds chances to remove beneficial effects granted on the enemy with a 50% chance when this attack lands as a critical hit. So now you can use Shiho to strip your opponent, but this is only a single target, right? Yeah, this is a single target. It's a buff, so it's kind of interesting. Okay, next one is the Beastmonk, for Chandra, and also for the Dark Beastmonk, Rahul, with the skill that's this skill here, the defense skill. Now it adds to this skill, counter attacks the enemy target. So when you defend your monsters, when the defended monsters is attacked, Chandra counter attacks the enemy. So this is great, right? This makes Chandra good, but I don't know whether it will be higher SSS, but it will make Chandra more usable now, and also Rahul, of course. Next one is the Raki, Fire Hell Lady, Raki. Okay, Raki's skill is the Soul Crusher skill, the third skill. It gets an added effect where if you kill the enemy with this skill, you will be immune to death for 1 turn. This is good, right? Definitely a buff, so that he gains invincibility when he killed an enemy with this skill. Okay, the next one is a Dark Panda. I don't have a Dark Panda. Where's Dark Panda? The Almighty Strength. The Dark Panda, the Almighty Strength, which is this one. Added effect. Okay. When this skill is on cooldown, the first skill sequential attack does 50% more damage. Okay, but who owns a Dark Panda, right? Maybe like, I don't know how many percent of the Summoners War player. Okay, next one. This is kind of interesting. This is... oh, I don't have him out here. Yeah, I don't have him out here. This guy here. I think I have him in storage. Dark Brownie Magician. Corona. Dark Brownie, where are you? Dark Brownie, Dark Brownie, Dark Brownie. Wait, I don't have him 6 stars yet. Really? Wait, did I miss him somewhere? Dark Brownie. Okay. Dark Brownie Magician. His kindness gone wrong, so the third skill. Now the third skill removes harmful and beneficial effect. So he removes all effect from your enemy, removes all the effect, and then put the enemy to sleep, equal to the number of turns. The number of turns equal to the number of... okay, so if you have 3 beneficial effect and 3... whoa, if you have 3 beneficial effect and 3 harmful effects, that means 6... you are asleep for 6 turns. That's a lot. But I think this one is a single target, right? Oh no, all enemies. Ooh. Interesting. On all enemies. Okay. I think she is good now. Okay, next we have the Fire, Wind, and Dark Harp Magician for their healing music. I do have a... where's my Harmonia? I don't have a route. Harmonia. Where's my Fire Harp? Okay, Fire Harp. Fire, Wind, and Darkness, they all have this skill. The healing music skills now removes all harmful effects of an ally target. Okay, so this one is a cleanse, but single target cleanse. Wait. Remove harmful effects of an ally target, recovers the HP of all allies by 20% each, and grant immunity. Wait, remove harmful effects of an ally target, but harmful effects is on ally target? But it recovers HP of all allies, so only removes the harmful effects of a single target, but recovers the HP of all allies, and also grants immunity for 1 turn. Okay. It cleanse now. This is for the Fire, Wind, and Darkness, for three of the Harp Magician. Okay, next is for the Wind Harp Magician. Wind Harp. Do I have Wind Harp? I don't have Wind Harp 6 skill. 6 star. Wind Harp for her Salvation Song, the passive. This one, it decreases the cooldown. Previously it was 10 turns, now it's 8 turns. Okay. And we have a Fire Horus. Fire Horus. Do I have Fire Horus built? Fire Horus. Fire Horus is this one, right? Strategic Prevention. Previously it was absorbs 30% of the enemy's attack bar. Now it becomes reset the enemy's attack bar to 0. with a 70% chance and stuns the target for 1 turn. Whoa! 0 and stun. Nice. But this is a single target, right? Yep. Okay. And we have the Fire Lich and Light Lich. This is interesting. Fire Lich, Fire Lich, Fire Lich. Where you fire? My Fire Lich is 5-star, I think. Yep. Fire Lich. I think this is this one, right? Which skill is that? Let me see. Fire Lich. The Sinkhole. This one. Absorb enemy's attack bar, becomes reset the enemy's attack bar, inflict damage to all enemies with a hole that consumes the soul and recover. Absorb the. Wait, no. Absorb 30%. Wait a second, did I see wrong? Oh no, yeah, I see wrong. Sinkhole. Enemy's attack bar absorption is 15% to becomes to 25%. Attack bar by 15 with a 50. Wait, no. Why is it still 15? Attack bar absorption. Absorb the enemy attack bar by 15% with 25% chance. Wait, why is it no changes? It's supposed to be attack bar by 25%. I don't know why. Okay, now the Light Lich. Light Lich I think I have on 6-star. Light Lich. Yes, why does it say 15%? It should be 25%. Okay, Light Lich, the passive. Now it adds an effect. Drains life from the enemy. So every time his HP is below 50%, he will become invincible, and he will drain life from enemy whenever the enemy's turn ends. Okay, but every time an enemy moves and the turn's end, he gets 10%. Stolen HP is equivalent to the 10% of your max HP. So that means the enemy loses 10% of your max HP every time they move if you drop below 50%. That's interesting. So that means you run him slow, right? Huh. Will this works in the boss's stage? You run him very, very slow, so you drain 10% of the enemy's life. Interesting. Okay. Undyne. Water Undyne is this one. Water Undyne is the revive skill. The revive skill grants immunity on the revive ally for 1 turn. So the revive allies has 1 turn immunity. Okay, not a big deal. And then we have the Dice Magician, Marcus. Where are you, Dice? Okay, Dice Magician. This one here. Now it becomes, previously it's just to, if you roll 2 dice and if the 2 dice is the same number, you revive an ally. Now it becomes, wow, the description is wrong, right? Why does it say it? Now it becomes revive all allies. Yep, AoE revive, but you have to roll the dice. Okay, next is the Light Hawk. The Light Hawk is this one. Now, becomes best friends with an ally with the lowest IP. I tried this out before I do this video, and for when the battle begins, that means he just used that, becomes best friend with the ally with the lowest HP. He will always do this buff, the 3 buff here you see here, attack buff, recovery or endure buff on that same monsters when the battle begins. So if let's say you have 4 monsters and the lowest HP is let's say Garo, then he will always give these buffs to Garo every turn. Every time he gets a turn. So every time Dova here gets a turn, Garo will receive one buff. One turn, the buff only lasts one turn. So every time Dova move, Garo, if Garo is the lowest one with the lowest HP of the monster that you bring into the battle, Dova will grant Garo an attack buff, a recovery buff, or endure buff, endure effects for one turn. That's what this means. And it's which buff is depends on the HP on Garo. If he has like I think above 50%, he will get an attack buff. Maybe around 50% he will get a recovery, and less than that, if it's lower than I don't know how many percent, I'm not sure, he will get an endure buff. Okay. Aman get a Aman. Where are you, Aman? Aman get a buff on this skill. Previously it's 15% recovery HP of 50%. Now it's 20% of his max HP. Okay. Neostone Light is Lucas. Neostone Fighter. Lucas gets a buff on his passive. This one. He gets an added effect. Inflict additional damage that's proportionate to the shield amount granted on yourself to the enemy target with every attack. This attack will generate a shield that lasts for one turn. The shield is equivalent to 50% of the damage deal. So every time he attacks, he gains a shield that's equivalent to 50% of the damage. Also increase critical rate. And then now he deals additional damage that's proportionate to the shield amount granted on yourself. Well, I don't know how much damage, additional damage is that. I think we need to try that out. Okay. Does he do more attack? Much more damage now? I wonder. The last few ones is the Minotaurs. I have the fire and light, but not 6-star. Fire and light Minotaur. Which skill is that? The chop skill is second skill. The chop skill is now, last time it's you gain 50% of your attack bar if you land a critical hit. You decrease the attack bar. Now you decrease the previously it's decrease the target's attack bar by 50%. Now it's target's attack bar to 0. And your attack bar will be increased proportionate to the reduced attack bar if you land a critical hit. So if your enemy is closer to full, you could get another turn, right? But say proportionate to the reduced attack bar. I don't know how is the proportionate supposed to be. I don't have the water. Wind Minotaur. Do I have a wind Minotaur? No, I don't have a wind Minotaur. Okay, so let's see here. And the last two is probably not that interesting. The water Minotaur. Okay, the water Minotaur got a stab is this one. Now previously it recovers your HP by 35% when the enemy target you attack is defeated. So when you kill the enemy, you get a 35%. Wait, why is this still the same? Oh no, it's different. Okay, it covers your HP by 35% when you attack. Every time you attack, you gain 35%. So a billion vampire for this skill. And for the last one is the Wind Minotaur. It's the Wind Minotaur. Okay, for Wind Minotaur, it's the passive, the Lord of the Labyrinthos. You have the added effect that you gain shield for one turn by the exceeded recovery. Oh man. Your attack power is increased by 50% and you are healed by 30% of the damage you deal. So you heal by, so that means if you attack when using this, when you attack, if you use this skill and your HP is full, that means you have your heal by 30%. You gain a 30% in the damage that you deal. This is, I don't know, this is not that helpful. I mean, nobody will use this minotaurs. Who cares, right? So okay, that's about it about the balance patch, and I think most of them are a buff, right? There's no nerf here, so it's good. I will definitely play around with the changes in buff of some of the monsters, especially maybe the Monkey Kings, the Seahorse, Chandra, Blackhawk. Maybe I'll try to use Dova and see about the changes. And Lich, the Light Lich. I really want to try out the Light Lich, but I got the rune here. Okay then. I think that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Bye.